It's crazy how life is, right? I believe in a lot of signs. I follow signs, I follow details. Because sometimes things in life be right in front of your face and you don't even see it. And that shit will go right over your head and you missed it, right? So this been happening to me a lot throughout my course of life. And not until I went to prison is when I started really dotting the I's of stuff that I missed, right? Because you don't forget about it, you just miss it. You be naive and oblivious to it. So now I don't play with that. I follow signs, I study people. If you ever came in my space and interacted with me, best believe I studied you. I didn't just talk to you, I studied you. I study everybody that I'm around. It's for peace of mind, protection, see if I want to deal with you again. I listen, right? It might not seem like I'm listening, but I don't do it on purpose. It's just something that it's a part of me now. So I'm in my crib, I'm chilling. I got a little bored. I was like, let me go outside. It's 6 o'clock. I went to the park, went for a little walk. I forgot my headphones in the crib. So I'm listening to my phone in my hand, but I'm listening to STOIC. I listen to a lot of STOIC stuff now. Like, I'm like a weirdo when it comes to this. I hardly listen to music. I'm in the gym, it's in my ear. I'll be in my shop, it's on the TV. In the car, it's on. It helps me a lot to cope with situations I've been through in life and just, life experiences, right? Helps you to grow, healing, it's all type of stuff. So that's like my therapy. So I'm at the park walking, listening to it, a thing about how to be a high value man, right? How high value men operate. But I got the volume up mad high and I got the phone in my hand because I told you I forgot my earbuds. So this African dude's walking next to me. We kind of walked for two separate paths, but we came together as one, the way the park is set up. And he said, bro, what are you listening to? I said, it's STOIC. He said, what's that? So we started walking and talking, right? This is at like 6:15 or something like that. And I started breaking it down to him what it's about. And I started telling him about, stuff I've been through in life and my life story. He's like, bro, I'm confused in life right now. I'm 26. I'm confused. I don't know my purpose. And I started building with the dude. It's literally 8:37 right now. And I've been walking with this dude in the park for about 2 hours now. I wasn't even planning on staying. So the moral to the story is people be searching for help and you never know who you run into. The dude just gave me a hug and said, bro, let me get your number, man. You helped me a lot. You tapped into a lot of things in life that I needed to hear today. I just helped them, right? Everyone can help someone. You're some type of healing for someone. And I always tell people, right? And I'm not trying to big myself up or nothing like that. I don't do it for gaining points, none of that. I just been through a lot in life, and I wish I had people that I could talk to that could have helped me. My generation wasn't like that. Like, we didn't have people to sit us down and help us, and me and my friends, we always confused. So now, because I've been through so much in life and I was able to heal myself, I'm trying to give back and help. So this comes to me all the time, especially in my barbershop. I talk to a lot. I talk too much. Like, all day I talk in my barbershop helping people with problems and stuff that they're going through. I'm not saying I don't have no problems and I'm not going through anything. It's just that I study so much, I could deal with things a little bit different than a person that has not been studying. They don't know what to look for. So a lot of my clients, I tell them about STOIC stuff. Yo, look into this, and I'll be sending them stuff. A lot of my young boys, the ones that's confused and going through stuff, relationship stuff, I send them stuff because we all need healing for something. Yeah, it was just crazy, I was like, wow. And I told him, I said, bro, it was your purpose of you meeting me tonight, because a lot of people don't talk to strangers. And it was just a coincidence, right? Let's just use that word, because it's not even real. But I forgot my headphones. Check this out. I'm going to show you how real this is. I have my big AirPod Maxes. I left it in the crib because I was doing some stuff in the backyard. And I left it in the kitchen charging. This is my headphones that just sits in my car, my old Beats. So I was like, all right, let me pull the old Beats out. I went to put the Beats on. The Beats was dead. So I had to walk around with this phone in my hand in the park. So if I didn't do that, if I didn't leave my headphones at home, if this wasn't dead, that guy would have never heard what I was listening to, and we would never have the opportunity to build. That was from God. That was a calling. God wanted me to leave the headphones on, because maybe I had to go to that park, because I wasn't planning to go to the park. I was home in the kitchen, and I was like, let me just go to the park. Right? It was all a freestyle. Did not plan. I probably had to go to the park to meet this guy, to help this guy. Right? I really believe all of us is healers in a certain type of ways. And it's weird because you really can't talk to people about this stuff. I didn't stop people from killing themselves and all type of stuff. And you got to find out your purpose in life and why you're here. I'm kind of figuring out my purpose now, because like I said, a lot of stuff comes to me. A lot. Some of the weirdest stuff I be having to deal with. But it's for a reason. It's for a reason, you know? Because I believe, like, we can't meet God. You're never going to meet God. But God is with every single body, right? And just say, God, I need help in learning how to fix a car. A YouTube video might pop up, right? Out of randomly, how to fix a car. Or someone might just come and help you fix this car. It'd be the weirdest shit. You'd be like, what the hell? It'd be the weirdest shit that happens. I think, I don't think. I believe that God listens and he sends people your way to help you, to heal. But if you're an asshole and you don't follow through, you won't be able to get your blessings or give blessings. Because I could have been an asshole to that dude, right? The old me would have told him, why the fuck you even talking to me? Right? That's the old me. The new me, I talk to strangers all the time. Like, I'm a people person. So, surprisingly, I'm a people person. I never used to be a people person. But I could have chased that guy away and went on my merry way. Don't ever block your blessings. I'm telling you. Because he got more of the conversation than I did. I didn't get no blessings. I was schooling him. But my blessings could have came from helping him. I probably get blessed another way. Because I'm always getting blessed. Always. Like I said in a couple of my old podcasts, from the time I left jail, my life has not been bad. I've been growing in my life every year. My life been growing and growing. It hasn't been bad. I can't even sit here and lie to you and say my life been bad since I've been out of jail. Like, nah. Even when I go through situations in life, it's still not bad. I went through a situation recently. I mean, eventually I'll talk about it. But I was out of my house for 2.5 months, you know. And I can't even say it was a bad situation. I was still able to afford to live in a hotel. My business kept on flowing. My mental was still good. You know, it was a learning experience, but I wasn't struggling. So, I'm telling you, I joke a lot and play and, you know, post stupid stuff on Instagram once in a while. You know, that's just my thing. But listen, I'm really in tune with a lot of stuff. You know, find your purpose in life, man. You have a blessed night.